I have posted clips with raw audio from this particular session, but I just wanted to post one with a narration because this was such a good session. This is just such a beautiful family, and my assistant, Buzzy, is already doing his job. But the real hero in this session is my sensory fish tube, RIP. Quick vibe check with Buzzy for desensitization. He doesn't mind it. And with him being distracted by the fish tube, I go for it. He previously had a negative haircut experience with a defective clipper that left a scar, so I got some work to do. Notice how mom got her back turned to me, which to me is a huge sign of trust. I tried getting him to hold the clippers, but he's not really interested. And then dad comes in the picture and tries to identify the fishes with him. I decided to switch gears and try my luck with an edge up, and that didn't work. He's way too smart, way too aware. He keeps pointing at a box that's sitting at the top corner of my suite. Told him, if you let me count to 10, I'll get you that box. And then I just start leading with the brush. I realize he's not as intimidated of the hairbrush as much as he is the clippers, so I just start leading with the brush and then following with the clippers. And this worked really well. I was able to get the best out of this session with this trick. Lead with the brush, follow with the clipper. Even mom was impressed. She looked at dad and gave him a nod of approval, and she's just beaming with pride watching her son push through his fears. And I just got to give it up to him. He's doing so well, and I'm equally as proud. We took a little break and let him stim it out with the fishies, and little sister is just so eager to help that I just had to bring her into the picture. So here's the plan. Brush his hair on one side, and I'll follow up with the clippers on the other side. But he's just way too aware. He's like, y'all can't fool me. But I got a backup plan, y'all. I get up and I grabbed another brush, and then I try the brush and clipper method again, which does allow me to get a few more snips in. But then he's had enough at this point, so he gets up and walks away. Hey, baby steps, y'all. Now he's in mom's arms, and he's still pointing at that box at the top left corner of my suite. With Buzzy in my left hand, I get a few more snips in, and he got too heavy for mom, so she set him down. And this is when he fell in my arms and just let out his frustration a little bit. But hey, we're building trust, y'all, and this is what it's all about. We take a quick water break, and now dad is gonna hold him up, but I want y'all to pay attention to how dad is handling him. He's not bear hugging him. He's not manhandling him. Just a gentle embrace. I finally broke and reached up to grab the box in the corner of my suite that he's been pointing at, which is ironically a box of clippers, the one thing he's terrified of. Once he realized it wasn't what he thought he was, he instantly lost interest. That was the last reinforcer I was banking on, so I decided to call this session and styled his hair on top with a curl sponge, and of course he wants to do it himself. I'm just happy I was able to knock it down a little bit on the sides, but most importantly, build trust. I can't wait till the next session. Donate to our GoFundMe today to make this service accessible to more families.